Philadelphia firefighter Cooper Adams takes his daughter Riley to a concert by pop star Lady Raven as a reward for good grades. There, Cooper notices an unusually high police presence around the venue. He learns from a salesman named Jamie that the FBI knows that a serial killer named the Butcher is in the area and plans to arrest him. Cooper, who turns out to be the Butcher himself, is in the basement secretly checking the cell phone footage of his last victim, Spencer. He steals Jamie's ID and learns the passphrase that identifies him as an employee. He uses the card to access a back room and steals a police radio. When Cooper hears on the radio that a woman is predicting his movements, he sets off an explosion in the food stall's kitchen and uses the chaos to reach the roof. There he learns from a police officer that a search is being conducted for Dr. Josephine Grant, an FBI profiler. Riley is embarrassed by Cooper's attitude and asks him to stay with her. She tells him about being chosen as Lady Raven's dreamer girl, being allowed to dance with Raven on stage, and being given access to the backstage area, which according to Cooper is the only exit not guarded by the police. Cooper lies to Lady Raven's uncle that Riley was chosen as the dreamer girl because she recently recovered from leukemia. But after the concert, Cooper learns that the police are also guarding the backstage exit. He secretly reveals to Lady Raven that he is the Butcher and threatens to kill Spencer from afar if she does not take Spencer and Riley in his limo. She agrees, but asks him to come to Riley's house. There, she explains the FBI operation to the family and hopes to buy Cooper time by describing Grant's profile as someone with mommy issues and OCD to sway him. She also explains that the police discovered details about Butcher's attendance at the concert from a torn ticket receipt left in the vacant house and made an anonymous tip. Lady Raven steals Cooper's cell phone and locks herself in the bathroom. She gets details from Spencer about where he was taken and live streams it to her fans, one of whom will find and rescue him. She kicks Cooper out to his wife, Rachel, and Cooper locks his family upstairs while Lady Raven texts the driver to call the police. Cooper attempts to drive away with Lady Raven, but Cooper's family escapes, distracting him long enough for her to escape to a limousine. The police arrive, and Cooper escapes the house through a secret tunnel, disguised in a SWAT uniform, and drives off in the limousine with Lady Raven. After Cooper reveals his true identity, she unlocks the window and rallies a crowd of fans to stop him, and the FBI catches up. But Cooper escapes in fresh civilian clothes. Cooper returns to the house and confronts Rachel. Rachel confesses that she suspects him to be a butcher and left the receipt in the abandoned house for the police to find. Cooper resolves to kill her and then himself, but Rachel convinces him to share the remains of a cake she baked for her daughter. After admitting that he hates Rachel because he cannot watch his children grow up, Cooper realizes that Rachel has put drugs in the cake from his tool bag and feels real emotion, imagining his mother being proud of him. This hallucination is actually Grant impersonating Cooper's mother to calm him down, and he is stunned by SWAT officers who approach him with a taser. On the way to be taken away, he stops to adjust Riley's bike and tearfully hugs her before being put into a police car. As the car drives off, Cooper begins clawing at the handcuffs with the spokes of his smuggled bike and begins laughing to himself. In a mid-credit scene, Jamie learns Cooper's true identity while watching the news.